Hey, hi, hello. Um, it's April 15th, and last night I think I had the best idea I've had in a minute. That idea being reviewing Tatsuki Fujimoto's Twitter recommendations. Those of you who aren't familiar, Tatsuki Fujimoto is my favorite mangaka or manga author artist, and every blue moon, I want to say maybe like once a month, if he's feeling generous, he'll log on to Twitter and just post about what he's been liking and be like, hey, I saw this, or hey, I ate that, and I recommend it. So, you know what? I was just tossing and turning last night, going through the never ending thoughts in my brain, and decided this would be a fun way to spend my time because I love Fujimoto from a outside point of view. Okay, I'm a large fan of his, and I just thought that, you know what, maybe he might have recommended something that I would also like but had never heard of. He took a shit. Did you poo? I think he pooped. So yeah, I thought this would be a little fun way to expand my watch list, because that's another goal that I have this year, is to expand my movie experience. I've already seen maybe 3 films already this year, which is not too bad in comparison to past years. But yeah, let me just scroll through his Twitter real quick and pull up the most recent movie that he recommended. He also, side note, he also recommends a lot of convenience store foods, but I unfortunately don't live in Japan, so I don't really have access to all those really niche, crazy foods that he recommends every once in a while. The closest thing to a convenience store near me is a gas station where I have the luxury and privilege of choosing between which color heart attack juice I want to choose from, or I don't know, taquitos from 7-Eleven. Those slap though. But yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so I pulled up his most recent movie recommendation, and it is Doraemon's Nobita's Art World Tales. Alright, so I'm somewhat familiar with this universe. I recognize the characters, but I have not once ever watched or read anything from it, so I will be going into this completely blind, but I feel like that will be a trend to continue through this series I do, maybe. But yeah, I guess I'll just smoke up tonight, and that will be my entertainment for the evening. My little bedtime movie. Yeah, I'll be back with my thoughts and opinions, though I will disclose beforehand, I'm not a very opinionated person when it comes to movies. Like, I've got my opinions, but it's not like I'm analyzing and deep diving and deconstructing every tiny detail when I watch a movie. I just like to feel things. I like to feel the emotion. I like to look at the visuals. I'm a very visual type person, so if the cinematography is great, I'm all for it. But other than that, like, I'm not a huge film bro. I just like taking things as they are, and if I enjoyed it, then good for, and if I didn't, then I just spent an hour and 40 minutes in misery and pain. I don't know. Normally if I don't like something, I kind of just shut it off, but I'll try to see things through to the end. So yeah, I'll see you later. Alright, I apologize for the lighting and the camera situation. I'm not too invested in this whole process. I'm making this for myself, so take it as you will. I could not find the Doraemon movie, unfortunately. It's not for streaming yet, so I continued to scroll on his Twitter account and pulled up the other most recent movie that he recommended, which is The Order. And there are a couple of these, but I assumed, considering that Fujimoto spends a lot of his time in the theater, that he recommended the most recent The Order, which came out last December, so only a couple months ago. I have that pulled up. I'm gonna go out for a smoke, and hopefully I have a good time. maybe. I have no idea what this movie's about. I've heard of it and its past iterations, but I've never bothered to watch them. So again, with this whole experiment, I guess, I'm hoping to expand my palette, maybe discover something that I wasn't too sure that I would like or even heard of. But yeah, I'll keep a little note tab going as I watch, try to keep my thoughts somewhat organized, log in my letterbox later maybe. But yeah, I'll see you in two hours. It's a 2 hour movie, roughly. I have to work tomorrow. It was a decent movie. It was a decent movie. Again, going into it completely blind, didn't really have any idea what the story was going to be about. Lo and behold, it's about white supremacism, or more so just the police trying to track down this group of white supremacists. So overall, like, the tone of the movie kind of left a bitter taste in my mouth, because just that whole topic really is just upsetting. I don't know. How do I talk about this? It was a good movie. The scenery, well, I'm not going to say it's a good movie. I didn't really enjoy it, but I thought it was well done. The acting was okay, but the biggest takeaway I get from it was the scenery. Wherever the movie was set, I can't remember. It was just very beautiful. The mountainous, woody atmosphere. The score I thought was pretty well done too. Eeriness to it, I really liked. But otherwise, it was an okay time. I wouldn't watch it again, but I'm glad I watched it once. Those are my thoughts on The Order, or my lack of thoughts. I just have a really hard time putting thoughts to words in most occasions. But overall, I don't know. I'd give it 2.5 out of 5 stars. Yeah. I'll see what I watch tomorrow, I guess, maybe. It's the next day. I found another thing to watch. Okay, I really wanted to watch episode 19, season 13 of The Simpsons because Fujimoto recommended it. Like, obviously, I want to watch a specific episode of a specific season of a show if the GOAT recommends it, but I don't have Disney Plus and I don't want to pay for it, so I couldn't find it anywhere else. So I decided the next best thing was his recommendation of Late Night with the Devil. So I have it pulled up. It's an hour and a half, which is doable. So I'm gonna do my nightly routine and watching this. Don't have any clue what it's about. I'm not gonna read the little description because I like figuring things out as I go. So I'll be back. Now you see, the thing is which one do I choose? What the fuck did I just watch? I'm speechless. That was really weird. I loved the creativity. I mean, it's a horror movie, but presented to you as a talk show. Make that make sense? I really liked it. I thought it was stupid, but in a good way. It was an entertaining time. I don't know. I don't have a whole lot to say about it, I guess. I'm glad I watched it. 3 stars, maybe? 3 stars. It's for the vibes. Okay, so I found a movie to watch tonight. What's it called? Ghost, Cat, and Zoo. It seems fun, so I'm excited. We have dinner plans for this evening because it's Callum's birthday, so the cousins are gonna come, grandparents are coming. We're gonna go eat some noodles. I think we're going to Lemongrass. I know what I'm gonna watch tonight. Looking forward to it. Hope it's a fun time, because Late Night with the Devil, it was entertaining. The Order was so I'm hoping for like a fun, goofy time. Let's hope for that. That was really sweet. Let me collect my thoughts. The story was simple and it was portrayed really beautifully. The animation, I was eating that shit up the whole time. Oh my god, the movement was so smooth and the attention to detail. The colors were so vibrant. And the sound, I don't know if it was, I had to watch it on my phone because it wasn't playing right on my iPad. So I don't know if it was like the microphones through my phone, but it almost sounded like I was in the movie with the characters because it was just so real. I don't know how to explain it, but like the walking, and I don't know how to describe it. It was crisp and clean, and it just truly sounded like I was there witnessing it all happen in real life, but it was a fucking animated movie. It was just really sweet. It was goofy. The characters were fun and super lovable. And I can go on and on about, fictional animated worlds, but something about the art of animation, it just brings me in, especially when it's so well done and you can just feel the love and time that went into it. The car chase scene was really funny, and Karen saying bye to her mom in a really natural, the lightheartedness brought me to tears. It was like such a simple, almost nonchalant scene, but that's what that's what drew me to tears. It had me like gushing. The ending too, that was really super well done in my opinion. I loved everything about that. I'm super glad I watched this, and again, I never would have known of it had I not gone down this rabbit hole. Yeah, oh, hello. I would give that 4 stars. For sure, 4 stars. And I do think I'd probably watch it again at some point. I really love that. Yeah. I'll probably like wrap this up here. If I'm ever feeling bored, now I kind of have, I don't know, a list of suggestions that I know I can kind of go through. As weird as that sounds, like, don't bite my iPad, bro. Okay. If I ever don't have anything to watch, I know where to go, I guess. I've had a fun time with this. Thanks for joining me on this discovery journey. I don't know what to call this little experiment, but yeah. Peace. Take care. I love ya. And I'll see you later.